Okay, so we're doing some Blackwork type stuff today. So there's some different things in here today.
Very
it's a bit
exciting.
of a mishmash of hodgepodge of stuff.
Junk and stuff and stuff. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so the first one is from Justin, and it says, "This frog escaped from Lily Lou's house." Oh, man.
Yeah, I had to feature this guy because that's very, very funny. It does look like this thing spent some time in Thailand.
Oh, that's hilarious.
This is what you get when you go to Thailand. You get
Bright colors in black?
bright colors in black, you know,
And
whole
like-
bodysuit. One theme, consistent.
Yeah, but it looks rad. So I'd
Yeah.
love to see someone with a bodysuit like this. If it exists, send
They
it.
do.
I know,
they-
but send them.
These bodysuits are out there. I've seen
We haven't
seen
had
them.
enough Lily Lou bodysuits.
Actually, funny thing. Lily Lou has reached out to me again recently to collaborate. So there's probably going to be some more collaboration between Lily Lou and I at some
Very
point down the
exciting.
road, whenever I get my shit together.
Very exciting.
Yeah, I thought this was fun. So
All right. The next one says the title is "What brand ink you use," and it is from.
my favorite question.
So it says, "Dear Mr. Remy, oh Mr. Remy, find your videos on several ways an eye opener. They are beautiful. Also, your stories are. I have one question. I have a line tattoo that I want to make lighter, not white, more a skin tone. It is a blue tattoo. I was happy that I don't have to laser them, but I can choose the color I want. So you were saying in one of your videos, I was so glad to hear and see it from you. Which brand of ink is best ink to do it? I live in the Netherlands." Okay, that's why I'm having a hard time reading it. "Much greetings and keep up the good work." And Marlies, I think is their name. I'm not great at Netherlands name pronunciations. but-
So the thing is like, in order to even answer that question, I need to see your skin tone. And second, like, it may not be possible to do that for everyone, and it may be possible to do that for some people, because there are inks that do match certain skin tones, but like not all skin tones. And also, I think that you should probably try and just mute the blue before you do that. Like, this may be a case of like there's an episode of Simpsons where Lisa Simpson keeps putting shit in her hair to get gum out of her hair, and by the end of it, there's like 15 different problems. I think like you kind of have to be willing to do that a little bit. Like, you have to beat it out, like I did with the red in my roses. These were red, and now they're like white. But to do that, we had to smother the color with opaques.
Right, yeah. Like
And
they
then
were
brighten
kind of
them.
pink for a while.
Yeah, and they still do have a bit of a pinky tone, but not much.
It's more fleshy now than it was.
Yeah, but that took 4 layers, and people are still amazed when they see that they were red.
Yeah,
So it
and
is
quite red.
It is possible, but we used opaques and then white for mine. So I would need to see your skin tone though before I could even suggest, because like the stuff that's in mine is going to be different than what you would use for yours.
Well, and I think it's hard too because the laws with ink is so weird. Like, you're in the Netherlands, and in a lot of Europe, color ink is banned. So what we're able to access and what you're able to access is going to be completely different.
Maybe.
I think so.
Maybe, but like, I don't know. I would need to see your skin tone and the blue, because again, what color blue are we talking about too?
Yeah,
Right.
true.
So there's a few different factors.
What
I
are
need
your
to know.
undertones? All of that.
Yeah.
And
so
this one says white on black, waka waka, Pac-Man.
yeah, from Pac-Man, and it's a Pac-Man
That's
tattoo.
amazing.
This is like the best case scenario for just white on black on its own.
It's so comical.
It is, but like the black looks pretty old. I'm wondering how old the white is. I'm not exactly
It
sure
looks
on that.
healed, the
Oh,
white.
it's healed for
Yeah.
sure. But like, it looks like scarification almost.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
pretty crispy.
That's what that's your best case scenario for white line work. This one's pretty bright. Most of them don't stay this bright. That's why I'm wondering how old it is. But Without more of a description, I can only speculate. I think if they were to redo the black with a dark black, or even just put black lines around this, the whole thing would be
much punchier.
Much punchier. It would stand out a lot more.
I'd also love to see the ghosts, the colors that they should be.
You can do that too, totally.
Yeah,
you could totally do that. A lot of people wouldn't think so, but it conveys its message. It wouldn't have taken too long to do this, too.
You're making me want to play Pac-Man.
I want to see the rest of the sleeve.
Me too.
Yeah, I would love to see like more of this / hear how old it is and whatever else he got on this.
And why you decided to do Pac-Man of all things.
Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with Pac-Man.
No, it's awesome. So this next one is from Anthony. It says, "Hey Remy, love your process of your tattoos. Been watching for a while now. I'm a tattoo artist from Illinois at 618 Inc. Just wanted to share one of my recent finished pieces that you may like." Oh, that's cool. Let's see what it looks like.
I like this a lot, actually.
Very
I like
bright.
the combination between like watercolory flowers and solid black. I've actually asked to see something like this before, and yeah, most people, when they think floral, they're doing like really basic kind of line style stuff, whereas this is a whole other approach to floral.
Yeah, this is really it's really punchy. I think I mean, obviously I would say the roses and the like sunflowers probably have a meaning to this person, and that's why they picked them, but I think the colors are really going well with each other. The pops of green are awesome.
What I think is, like, normally I would be saying all of these things need to be lined more, but because of the black behind everything, I don't really think that's the case here.
I agree.
I think that that's done enough to pull things apart and distinguish, each color, because like these colors kind of keep their distance, you know what I mean?
Well, and like standing back from it, so if I saw this person across the room and I'm not wearing my glasses, I would be able to tell that they have sunflowers and roses on their arm.
I don't know how much your glasses would help you in this case, because like their clarity isn't great to begin with.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They're not sharp. So like
I'm just saying, I'd be able to recognize what it is.
No, I know. I'm saying like even if they do blur out, you know what they are.
Yeah.
Because like the colors and stuff are very strong.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
they don't need the line work.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying the same thing.
Yeah, it's they don't really need to be lined because of the black, though. The black broke everything up. If you didn't have that black there and they had just left negative space, you would really need to line these.
Right? My only one sad is there's this one daisy sunflowery that it just doesn't look finished in the center to me. Sort of in the mid area of that upper arm. The other one is browns and stuff. It's got like lots of browns in it.
Yeah, the one is lighter than the other for some reason.
To me it feels
actually
unfinished.
Two of them are like that, and then the one on the bottom is dark.
I think the one on the bottom looks more complete.
Well, I think that's probably because it's fresh. I think that's new.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
I think that like go back in and maybe darken the other two up then.
I don't think that one on the bottom is going to stay that dark though.
I just like it so much better.
Yeah, well, so then maybe they should use a darker wash.
Right.
But I do think that the bottom is fresh because you can see that the
I can
yellow
see
is
now,
orangier too.
And I can see now too that the wrist is looking a little red along that line as well.
What I don't understand is why they didn't use more green touches in other places where they did.
Yeah, there's just green at the bottom. I think it
And
would be great at the top. We don't see the other side of the arm at all, but
yeah, this is like a breast cancer ribbon up here. Is that what that is?
breast cancer's pink.
What ribbon is this one?
Well, there's two ribbons. So there's the blue and purple one, and then there's a purple one sort of in that ditch area. I'm actually not sure what those ribbons are for.
Well, it's a cool composition and a really cool take on a floral sleeve. That's my take on that, and I like how bright and dark it is at the same time.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when I think of Blackwork floral, I always think of the line style negative space stuff. But I think this is a more interesting route. It's much more aesthetically pleasing for me personally. I think it makes more of a statement. But yeah, not everyone's going to love this, but I think it's pretty cool.
Arthritis and pediatric stroke is what that ribbon's for.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think.
Well, whatever the case, it's a cool sleeve. Thanks for sending it. I wish
Oh.
we'd see more of this color Blackwork fusion stuff. So.